So there's videos out there saying that the Tekashi kidnapping didn't actually happen. And me, being a person who was actually in spitting distance of the individual who gave the answer to the question, that has now confused many people into thinking that that is the government's position, is going to give his 2 cents. And yeah, sorry about that. This should have been a lot sooner. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently people were reading the title of articles and then making entire videos about it. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Okay, so this weekend I kept seeing, not even just this weekend, I think they started about on Friday, I kept seeing YouTube videos saying, basically talking about how the kidnapping that happened with Tekashi 69 was fake. Some people even went a little bit further. What they said saw at least one that said that the government is saying that it's fake. And so we're going to discuss a couple of these things real quick. And before we go any further, a couple of things I want to say is, and one of the main things I want to say is that I'm not trying to bash anyone that made any of these videos. I'm just trying to say, tighten up. That's it. I'm not trying to bash anybody. It got so bad that freaking academics had to drop a video on the damn topic trying to set people straight. I didn't see that video either, but people told me what was in it, and what sounded like it was in it was what actually happened. Okay, for everybody that don't know, there was a court case. It was an emergency hearing. I believe it was on Thursday, and it was for Harv and Nuke regarding the Treyway trial, right? So a lot of people have already pled out. They've taken their plea deals or whatever the case might be. And two people that have not pled out yet is Harv, that's Ellison, and Nuke, that's Aljamaiyah Mack. I believe that's how you say his name. Okay, so I was literally there also. Might I also add, I was in the courtroom, and I was also present when the question was asked to the to the attorney that answered it. And might I also add, I think I was the one that actually asked the question that, got this specific answer that now is created this uproar. Now, before we go any further, I want to say shout out to Sean Sataro from Complex News. Shout out Complex. And the first thing I want to do is I want to read his first sentence. His first sentence says, 6ix9ine's infamous July 2018 kidnapping may not have been what it appears to be, says the lawyer of the man accused of committing the act. I don't even think the people that made those videos read the article. I literally think they just saw the headline and then they just, all shit just blew right out of their mind. It was the explosion, like when you eat something sweet and sour all at the same time. It was like pop rocks was injected directly into their brains, and they just, all types of different explosions and concussions was happening, and then they just decided to make the videos that they made. Now, shout out to them. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm going to explain what actually happened. So we were standing there and we were talking to the lawyer. Okay, shout out to that dude. His name is Devereaux Canick. I believe that's his name. I don't know how to pronounce it all the way correct. Devereaux, I know how to say that. His last name is Canick, Cannick. He is Harv, that's Anthony Ellison's attorney. What happened is, we were, after he answered some questions, and one of the questions was asked was about their defense. Now, I don't remember question verbatim, so I'm not gonna try to go over what was actually asked. But it was a question pertaining to how they plan on defending themselves against the accusations that the government is making. He immediately says that their position is that there was no kidnapping. So right then and there, no, I seen one that said the government said that the kidnapping was fake. How could the government say the kidnapping is fake and then try to charge people for it? Just please explain that to me, the person who made that video. You could throw it up in my DMs if you watch this channel, or you could put it directly into the comment section. I want to know, how can the government say this thing didn't happen, but we're gonna prosecute you for it? I want to know how that works. Whoever wrote that, made that video. So shout out to you. No disrespect. I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying tighten up. All right. So he then went on to explain, not giving away his actual what they're gonna actually say in court, but he then went on to let us know that their position is that this was not a kidnapping, that in actuality this was just another publicity stunt that they are going to say was put together by people that have an interest in Tekashi and Tekashi himself in order to drum up business, or get him trending around the time of his next single being released, the next song that he was going to be on. That song was actually him and Nicki Minaj, whichever song that is. I have no idea what song that is. I think it's Fifi. I guess I do have an idea, even if I'm wrong. So I believe that Fifi dropped, or whatever song it was, dropped like a day later. So this is what Harv Ellison's attorney is saying is going on. This is not what the government is saying. This is not nowhere factual. This is just the defense that they are going to use to try to get his client off. Now, with that being said, this to me sounds like a pretty decent defense for this specific crime. Reason being is all of the other shenanigans that 6ix9ine has done, and they're going to be able to prove it, these shenanigans did happen around the same exact time that he was dropping music. So that won't be hard to prove. So this sounds like something that might work. But once again, no one is saying, except for the person who's actually accused of the crime and his team, no one is saying that the kidnapping didn't happen. And with that being said, I'm not saying the kidnapping did happen. Once again, I am not saying that it did or it didn't happen. What I'm saying is that is the defense that Harv Ellison's attorney is going to use. Now, with all that being said, there are a lot of people that never believed that this was a real thing anyway. There are literally, after this happened, there were quite a few people that said it was fake, that the whole entire robbery was fake, Tekashi's faking it, and then all of a sudden, like the next day he was on IG and he didn't look like he had any scars or wounds. And then a couple of days later, all of a sudden he had new chains. So there are some kind of, this is a winnable argument in my opinion. But I am not saying that the robbery did or didn't happen. I'm just saying, just based on what the defense is saying that their defense is going to be, this is a winnable argument. You can argue that Tekashi is a huge troll. You can argue that there have been publicity stunts in the past, and this is also one. Hell, they had where he was doing the thing with Kanye and somebody else in California. One of the buildings they was in got shot up. So the point in which I'm trying to make is there's always been some kind of weird shenanigans surrounding around Tekashi. All his lawyer is saying is that this is actually another one of those shenanigans. This is not anything that was real. Tekashi was never in danger. There was no kidnapping. It's all fake. And that's what his lawyer said he's gonna be the defense for his client in this particular case. The government. The government is not saying that it's, I don't know what people. Look, at the end of the day, man, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what to tell you. You know what? I'm going to apologize for not reporting on this sooner. How about that? I'm going to personally apologize for not reporting on this sooner. How about that? If y'all want, I tell you what, this is the easy. If y'all want me to keep reporting on every little tiny thing that I hear, whether it be big or whether it be small, whether I think it's not important or whether I think it's important, I tell you what, you get this video to 1,000 likes. This video right here, you get to 1,000 likes. And I promise you, the next time I hear something that is borderline, I'm going to put the video out on it so we can make sure that these mistakes or these misinterpretations don't run rampant all over YouTube again. Anyway, that's all I got. Well, except for about the people that just make bad videos all day, every day. Because some of y'all that got mixed up, y'all usually have pretty good videos on your channel. So I just want to say that. And, you know, there is a community of people that no matter what I say, they just say the opposite. So they're going to keep bad videos. Shout out to them niggas. They're going to keep bad videos. I'm talking about the people that actually are on YouTube to do a good job and not on YouTube to try to, you know, mess up somebody else. You know, that's really here because you are creatives. I'm talking about you guys. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. So we get this video up to 1,000 likes. I make sure that any little things I hear, I'll drop a video on it, even if the video is only about a minute. There you go. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.